God. And, oh my God.
Yeah, I'll always...
Do you know who that is, Am? And do you know who that is?
What, for England? Yes.
That's Ems's boyfriend.
I know, Dave. I know who he is, yes.
My chat is so savage. But I like it. I hope it causes you so much trouble.
It will probably, Dave. I'm sure it will.
Oh my fucking God.
It is what it is, Dave. It is what it is. It's not the end of the world.
Right, Mama.
Oh no, it makes it even worse.
Why?
Hello, Mama.
Someone's just put in my chat, his wife passed away.
What's the
Oh, for
matter?
fuck's sake, Dave. For fuck's sake.
No, I'm not involved.
Oh, yeah, his wife did pass. Shit, yes, his wife did pass. I didn't even think. Oh.
Oh no.
Well, it is what it is, guys. I did not
Let's
know.
listen to his wife. Did you know?
I did know, but I totally forgot. I didn't even think about it. I remember him saying on
I
the
didn't even
slide.
realise who he was. Well, I know, but it didn't click.
I didn't click with me either about his wife.
Can you change it? You can't change it.
7 days, I can't change it. Right, listen, he's probably been married more than once. He is 65.
Oh, for the fuck's
Have you
sake.
ever noticed how when you open Instagram or
Oh,
TikTok,
someone
all the
You've married more than
notifications
once.
are red, even though that's not a common
Yeah, but
follow
I'm not the deceased wife, I'm the party's other wife.
Very deliberate decision, because psychological studies have shown that people respond quicker to red than any other colour because we associate it with danger that requires
Yeah, I'm
a
not
reaction.
talking about that one. He's been married again, so I'm talking about the other one. Yeah.
You have way more
Yeah, not just
notifications from
that.
X than usual, often about stuff that you've never even interacted with. These are called
I don't know,
catch-up
man. It is what it
notifications, designed
is.
to make you feel like
They're not
you missed
dead
out
to the
on
world.
so much that you need to get right back into a new session as fast as possible.
Just say you're his future.
He was complaining over this time because you forgot your dear.
Yeah, you know what I'm going to say to that dad I'm supposed to have done for you?
Oh, no, that's not fair, Dave.
Unlucky bitch.
When you abandon your basket halfway. And
Well,
unless you've been
what I could
very
do is
literally
go onto
living
another
under a rock for the
account.
last years,
Yeah.
you'll have guessed why
And use
social
that one.
media companies do this
Dave.
stuff. Their entire
Listen,
business
I'm gonna go
model
do
is
some
the
food.
attention economy. They get
That was a good
attention,
battle
they
anyway,
get
guys.
shown more,
Everyone,
better
thank you
targeted
all
ads,
so much
they
for
get
your
more money.
support.
Here's
Honestly,
the thing,
thank you
if
so
you've
much. It
seen
does
one
mean
of
a lot to me.
thousands of videos all about social media addiction, they tend to
We
boil
set
it
you
down
up.
to dopamine. They basically say that
No,
in order
he
to
hasn't.
get this attention, companies have got to
Alex, listen,
persistently
Alex is
make
doing it for
user
the clout,
feel good.
okay, because
They've
he
got to
wants the
persistently
views.
stimulate a user's
That's what it
production
is.
of
He's not been
dopamine,
arrested,
that
none of that.
reward
Why
chemical
would
in
somebody
their
come
brain.
on here on
But
social
that is
media and
not
say
the
that?
full story.
If I get arrested, you'll
I mean,
never
for
know I'll
example,
get
you
arrested.
know how some
Because no
apps
one
have
of my
unique
friends would come on here and tell
notification
you that.
sounds, vibration patterns, like
Do you know what I'm saying?
Slack,
It's
for
all
instance.
for the clout.
Hey,
I'm
Slack
setting a
wants
set.
to know when
He's
you
trying to do
have
a
an
setup.
important work alert.
Trying to be
But then
relevant on TikTok.
apps like X don't use custom sounds, and instead
what's he been arrested
resort
for?
to your
What?
phone's
Nothing.
default notification sound. I'm
He
getting
hasn't
there.
been
The point
arrested.
is, the reality of what
Be on
these
the dailies.
platforms actually do to keep you addicted
Exactly,
is
Mandy.
quite
Why
hard,
would you
deeper
even come on
Right.
here and tell
to be
everyone
really
that person's been
more
arrested?
twisted than it first seems. The
I'm
psychology
telling
is very
you,
much not,
swear down,
oh,
he's
let's
not been
just make our
arrested,
app
he's-
really good so
Yeah, he's
people
doing a
can't stop
pill,
using it.
basically.
That's not bad.
Doing the
And
same
that's how
thing,
you
making out he's been
want
arrested
to
when he hasn't.
So here's the thing with dopamine. The common perception is that when good things happen,
I'm
your
on the
brain releases
dailies.
dopamine, you feel good. But dopamine isn't just triggered when good things happen. Research conducted by Dr.
He's lying
Ross
for gifts,
Osby,
exactly.
neuroscientist at
Who's
Stanford,
even said that
found
he's been
when
arrested?
people
Who's even said
thought that if they pulled a lever when a light came on, they would receive a treat. Their dopamine levels actually spiked more when the light came on than
We're number
when they
60,
actually
are
received
we?
the treat, revealing that dopamine is in
Yay!
fact more
We're number
involved in
60 on the
anticipation of a
dailies!
reward. And biologically, this makes sense, because imagine if you only got that reward when you succeed at something. You'd never learn how to do anything that you couldn't immediately perfect on your first try.
No one's been arrested, it's just a stupid setup.
Our existences filled with joy. Dopamine is there to drive
Trying to
more
get
oriented
clout and
behavior
all this,
that
doing
makes
a
us want
pill,
to aim for
basically.
things and improve ourselves.
You know, he said the same thing. Did he not say Pearl was arrested and she wasn't arrested? He's trying to do the same thing, basically. Who even said that he'd been arrested anyway? Don't tell me, Pearl.
Their dopamine levels skyrocketed to double, even though they were only receiving the reward half the time. This
Why
is
would
called
Frankie
variable
just go
stimulation
live and say he's been
reward,
arrested?
and it's one of the
Did he even say what
fundamental
for?
principles that
No.
social media does use. keep you
So
hooked.
ridiculous.
Think about your own life. Have you ever had a crush on someone and it feels like you can't think of anything except
What
when you're
they
getting
are
that
doing,
next
they
special?
tell
Now,
you,
let's say that you're in
is
this zone and
basically
you
a
hear
setup.
Slack work
Trying
notification
for
while you
views
wait.
because he's so
Your
desperate, he
brain
don't get the numbers in
doesn't
the morning,
crack
does he?
because you know it's not that. Well, I guess now in my case, it actually could be because Rich is on that team. But you get what I mean. And let's say that you hear your phone do that notification. Your heart's gonna start
Why
pumping.
would he
You'll
even
immediately
come on live
drop
and tell
everything you're
everybody
doing,
if he's
all
a
your
friend?
priorities, and lunge for your phone. Only for Twitter letting you know that your friend tweeted a picture about 6 out of 10 minutes. But you see the point. Social media doesn't addict you by always giving you something good, which is the point of perception. It addicts you by making you feel like there can be something good. But if you just keep checking those notifications and keep scrolling, as you get longer, you have momentum. And so that's why many social media platforms actually specifically choose to not have their own unique notifications. To social media's advantage to have their notifications blend into each other. It's the same way that Milo always makes the same noise for everything, no matter what the problem is, which compels you to always have to go to him and find out who treats it as something serious. And you might be thinking at this point,
I don't know what's happening with him. He's been arrested, and that's what I'm saying, guys. I'll keep you all updated, I promise.
that's not a coincidence. Now, you know what else you
Even
find
in the
valuable
comments,
in
it's saying it's
social
all
media
lies.
nowadays?
In the comments.
Slot machines. Slot machines might not look like they have the biggest stakes. I was in Vegas recently. I spent quite a while
People are
scrolling
gullible, innit?
casinos. It was fascinating because while
So
on the betting
gullible.
tables where people were playing poker and blackjack, the minimum amount you could bet was between $10 and $50 per turn, depending on the time of day. On the slot machines, you could bet with as little as 5 cents. And yet, slot machines still generate over
What is
half of the
SBS anyway? I
average
don't know what it
casino's
is.
revenue. How? Well, because they've
You
been
wouldn't want people to know if
fine-tuned
you've been
for
arrested.
decades
Well, I got
to be
arrested today,
perfect
right?
attention traps.
My friend did
Just
not
like
come on here on social
their
media and tell
profit is
everyone.
directly proportional to time spent on device.
Hill did this
Just like
fake to
social
being
media,
arrested.
we've
It's
gotten
getting
very good at
boring now. If you're gonna
maximizing it. On a
fake
traditional
something
slot
and
machine,
act,
you
come
follow
up with something
spin,
original.
and just like the monkeys in Sapolsky's experiment, you're fed with a variable,
No.
intermittent reward.
Exactly.
You have no
It doesn't make
idea when
sense
you're
why
going to
his
win
friends
big.
would tell
All you
this
know is
guy,
that if that lever is
Frankie,
pulled enough
why would his
times,
family
then
tell Frankie he's
eventually
been
at some
arrested?
point in the
Come
future,
on. And then
it
for him
will
to go
pay off
live
with a
with it.
large jackpot.
He
And so
he's dead,
it
so
makes it
desperate
really
for the
hard to
views
walk
in the
away from,
mornings that he's not
even if
getting
you
them.
might have to spend
I guess
10
about 400
times as much
people.
as the jackpot amount to actually win it. And where do you
He'll go
notice that
live
exact
tomorrow and goes,
same
guys, I
action
got
and
arrested.
feeling?
He'll make something.
Oh yeah,
He's probably
refreshing
plotting
your
making
feed
something
on
up as we
social
speak.
platform. There's something more exciting and, oh, come on, this time for sure.
You wouldn't have
about
wanted anyone
pulling
to
that
know you've been
screen down
arrested.
to refresh than just clicking a refresh button. How often do you find yourself just going
Frankie's a
for one
personal
more
friend, though.
spin?
It doesn't matter.
I
If
don't
you're a
know,
personal
actually,
friend, will not
sometimes
come
I
on
do
TikTok
this
and tell
actually
everyone he's
just
been
for
arrested.
fun because of how
You keep that to yourself.
tactile and responsive
Because
they
you
make
don't even know if
the
he
feeling
wants
of
them
it.
to know that
Yes,
he's been arrested.
that is
Why
not
would
an
you go live and
accident
tell
either.
everyone?
And slot machines
So
have only
my
gotten
friend
better
Eternity
over
should
time
never
at
ever go live
engineering
and say,
your
I've been
attention.
arrested if that's the
Nowadays they are
case.
so intelligent, they give people
My friend wouldn't do
options
that.
of how to
100%.
gamble, to give
Yeah,
them the
so.
illusion of control, which makes them take bigger risks. When
Mm.
people face big losses and are ready to leave,
CHI.
machines pick up and start
What's
teasing them with
CHI
very
abuse?
near misses, making them feel like they're working
See, what is
towards the
SBS
goal,
anyway?
and they're now
Is
so
it SBS
close
or
to getting
something?
it. And the machines are nowadays, they're also processing in real time.
Anyway,
These
no
slot
one even
machines are fitted with
cares.
powerful
I mean,
chips
making
that
out
can
as like a big
subtly
creator.
manipulate the odds as you
Child.
play to keep
Why
you
and
up
why
down
would you
so
come
well
on as a
to make
friend
sure
and
you
say he's
stay
been
on the
arrested
device as
for
long as possible.
saying
Trust
about
me, the more you
children?
look
That's
into it,
definitely
the
not the
scarier it
case.
gets.
That's
But
definitely
in the
wrong.
exact same way,
There's these
social
people in
feeds
the
are
comments
using the
saying,
exact
it's
same type
definitely
of
not for that.
highly secretive, highly complex algorithms to decide what content to show
S,
you
I
to
don't know what S
keep your
stands for,
attention for as long as
BS means
possible.
bullshit.
And probably the worst current event with this is X. Ever since
No one
Elon
even
Musk bought the
cares.
platform, researchers have found with what you and I already see
There's
on our
not even a
timelines every
SBS.
day, that the new algorithm is
There's not
designed
even a
to
SBS.
actively promote content
There's
that
not
will
even
make
a
you
SBS,
angry and
what even a SBS
disgusted,
is?
and therefore
Yeah.
more likely to engage and keep scrolling. It's slowly deprioritizing what you came
What
on
is
there to see in
BS?
the first
Bullshit.
place and prioritizing
That's what it
the
stands for.
sticky web that's going to keep you on there for as long as possible.
See, I'll
To the
put it in
point where
Google. There's no even
normal
fun for
content
SBS.
is
There's no even thing for
barely even
SBS.
exist anymore. When you click a public post and scroll down, you're essentially just
Suspected
getting
bullshit.
yet another feed within
It's
the
a,
feed.
it's a joke. It
But
is
here
definitely a
where
joke.
it gets really dark. Because it goes beyond the slot machines.
I see.
Casinos themselves are designed to eliminate any and all stimuli that might prompt someone to make a choice outside of their games. Because if you can make a choice,
I've got shaken baby
then you
syndrome.
choose to leave.
Oh,
Like, this is an
please.
example.
What are you
Almost
talking about? That's
all
what SBS
walkways you
stands
find in
for.
a casino are gently
Special
curved
boat
without writing,
services.
so that
It's obviously not there. That's what's come up on my Google.
Reaching a stopping point where you might actually mentally check in with yourself and decide that
That's
you
what
want
I
to go.
got. That's what I
This
got as
same
well.
logic is crucial to social media design.
Even
Once
got
you
a
have a user's attention,
Exactly,
you
then
don't
it's
decide to
SBS.
leave. So
Anyway, I
you
don't want to
might
talk
as
about
well
it because it's just
step
going to give him
into
views when he goes
thinking
live, and that's what
and
he
to
wants.
achieve that, what every single one of these social media platforms does is eliminate any and all friction in the experience to make the easiest thing to do in any given moment to just keep floating along. A great example
It's all
of this
lies.
is TikTok's
Listen,
user
I can say
interface.
that while
The second
families
you
are
enter the
live.
app, a
So
video is
Alice is
played.
going to go
You
live
need to
tomorrow
choose
and
what
make
to
up some
click on. The
bullshit
vertical video
as to why he
takes
was
up most of
arrested,
your
doing a
screen
pill
automatically,
basically, because he
whereas
said the same
usually
thing about
to
her.
full screen
You know,
video, you
wanting
have
a bit of
consciously switch your
clout,
phone
wanting
to
a bit of
different
all that. Do you know what I mean?
click
Because
that
he
video
can't get
button
the
in the
viewers
corner.
in,
All the
and that's
important
that
content for
simple.
interacting with the
And he's
content
desperate
go
to get the
into
viewers.
the box
Yeah.
on the screen, right where most people's thumb would naturally be. So you don't need to choose to dive deeper into the experience.
Yeah, exactly.
And
You wouldn't.
as you probably
Listen,
guessed,
as a
the
friend,
only
if anyone come
action
live,
that
and I'll
is
tell you the
less
truth,
easy
if anyone not
is
come live and
moving.
say,
Like when you're on Android and you're trying to use the back gesture,
that
you
person's
actually
been
have to
arrested,
swipe
that's not
away
friend.
once to indicate that you
I'm
want to
telling you,
leave, and then
I
the
call
app will
bullshit.
actually show you a
And don't even
completely
bother
different
watching him
TikTok to
tomorrow
try
because
and
that's
grab
what he
you
wants,
again,
views.
and then you have to swipe away a second time to
Right.
confirm it. And crucially, you can scroll through
And your name
videos
on here is bullshit, exactly. And don't even bother even giving it energy, it's bullshit. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I don't want to speak to him.
Yet another choice, which all leads to, you guessed it, doom scrolling, which just like you've heard what
Same for SBS. This is what I'm trying to say. SBS. That's all I say. It's just found as shaken baby syndrome.
These scrolling sessions where we
I don't see
completely
anything
forget
else
where we
for
are,
that.
who we're with, and the entire passage of time until
No one's been arrested.
some sort of external trigger
Your
comes into
and
your
M's
mind.
Discord,
The
I
thing
know.
that really gets me about all of this is that we know these are deliberate decisions, and we know this very well because there are people out there blowing the whistle.
Oh my God,
like
wait till M sees
Basil
your
Raskin,
name.
who actually invented the infinite scroll in 2006.
I know.
He figured at the time that it would make for better search engine results. You know, clicking through to the next page was just a little bit of friction that he saw he could eliminate to smooth things out. But didn't realize what it would be turned into. And now he's found out, Raskin has publicly apologized a million times for inventing it, and has now gone completely the other way to found the Center for Humane Technology.
I lost the deer.
Ex-Google ethicist Tristan Harris.
That was my
who went
deer.
from working at something literally called the Persuasive
So, yeah.
Technology Lab when he studied at Stanford, to then working at Google trying to change them from the inside, only to quit when he realized he couldn't. You might have seen this guy give testimony multiple times in US Congress talking about what these big tech companies do. But also Sean Parker, the first president of Facebook, a social validation feedback group exploiting a vulnerability in human psychology, and has himself admitted that we understood this and we did it anyway. Yikes. So now that we understand the beast from the inside, it's not like the companies are going to change off their own accord. So what I would recommend is on a personal level, you take control. Take 20 minutes once to go through and disable all notification types that don't actually serve you, which just exists to prod you into mindlessly starting a new session for a few minutes. I promise you, you don't need to know every time a friend comments on another friend's Instagram pic that you haven't even interacted with. Turn off autoplay wherever possible, and if you're on an
Guys,
iPhone, use
it's
the
all
scheduled summary feature,
it's not,
which
it's
means
just
you're not missing
it's
notifications, you're just saving them all for
an
later
act,
together.
basically.
And
No
the
one's
key thing
been
is just
arrested.
reintroduce a little bit of that friction back in yourself.
It's all been planned
Even
with
just
Andrew
pushing your
Levi
most
coming in,
distracting
Dave's
social
coming
media
in.
apps from
What do
your
you
home
mean?
screen to the one page
It's all
next to
been
it
planned
is
with Cam
already
too,
enough to
actually,
reduce
Levi.
your unintentional usage.
What do you mean by
And
that?
that's all I'm trying to save you from. I think there's loads of great things to be entertained by and to learn from on social media. I don't want you to feel manipulated against your will by hyper-intelligent algorithms that understand your psyche better than you do. Now, this video is also sponsored by Surfshark VPN, but I don't want to do a normal ad and just explain how it works again and again. I just want to show you one image. This one image explains basically everything you need to know. One Surfshark
What
account
the hell?
supports unlimited
Everyone's-
devices. Others don't. Surfshark has one of the highest number of server locations, which gives you access to more countries and higher speeds. And Surfshark has a ton of other safety features which complement the VPN, and they're all included in that one price, which also happens to be rock bottom. With the code BOSS, Surfshark VPN is stupendously cheap right now. It's $2.09 a month, with an extra 4 months for free, and a 30-day
Oh yeah,
money-back
it is a
guarantee if you
joke
don't, for
about
some
the
reason, find
arrested.
it useful.
What he's
So,
gonna
leave
say
the
is
description.
severe bullshit. SBS severe bullshit. That's what they're doing.
What's going on?
So he hasn't been arrested. Severe bullshit. You know, it's disgusting actually, because SBS actually stands for shaken syndrome, shaken baby syndrome.
A huge shout out to.
So he's trying to make a joke out of SBS right now, and that's not even funny. That is not who you are. They are. Because they know what SBS stands for. That's what it stands for, shaken baby syndrome. And you think it's funny to come on here and say he's been arrested for SBS, where people are going to think it's shaken baby syndrome, and it's actually severe bullshit. That's disgusting. That's how I see it. Not when it comes to kids, no. I don't think, it's meant to be funny. But he's just gone live and said that he's been arrested for SBS, which he's probably going to come out of severe bullshit. Right, okay. But you're making a joke out of SBS, because if you know, when you put that video, SBS, what it stands for. Absolutely vital if that's the case. Frankie, that's Alex's friend Frankie. Saying Alex got arrested for SBS, which I believe is he's making a joke, as in it's severe bullshit. But the reason he says these mates said SBS is because it's also standing for shaken baby syndrome. That is absolutely vital. SBS, I've just looked at Google it. It is shaken baby syndrome. That's what it stands for. Because I've just Googled it. SBS, the abbreviation, crime. What would you get arrested for SBS for? Just come up all over Google. Go up and out the counter and say, oh, Em's going to go crazy when she sees this. I'm going to get some food because I'm hungry.
Project Arkwell. Project Arkwell is a government
program. With special boats and services. He's not on a goddamn boat. He don't have a boat.
Military for
do you know what I mean?
and future operations.
Who's involved with Project Arkwell?
The government went out.
No, he's not being arrested. Seriously, he's just giving him bloody what he wants. There's another act like the Pearl situation.
People had psychic abilities.
Listen, look, let me show you.
People were brought in, not just military personnel, but civilians. That's the basics of the program to prepare the United States military defense community.
When you say type in arrested for SBS, that's exactly what he said. Yeah, for SBS, it comes up with shaken baby syndrome, not special boat syndrome. What? That's what it comes up with.
Defense intelligence
Stories from victims of SBS.
Individuals out just through their testing, or there's something other.
There's no other. You're not arrested for anything else. SBS is there. There's no others. I'm looking. No.
This is where I have to be very careful because some of them are still working for the government. But during this process, the selection process, they found that some of these people had such unique abilities that they started questioning them exactly who they were or where they came from, whether they were offbeat.
Yeah.
Right.
At that time,
I need to go and get some food. I'm hungry.
They didn't have the ability or the knowledge that they later had on how to
very fucking disturbing if that's the case.
Was in fact a hybrid or masking as an extraterrestrial. So that really presented a problem for the Defense Intelligence Agency.
People ask how did they move?
What disgusting, man.
So it was the acoustic stuff.
Just go do some food.
Based off magnetic energy.
Let's go do my food. Alright, I've got these. One second, let me just go wash my hands.
You put another
I've got potatoes.
I believe that's the type of technology they used to build a computer.
They say the timeline in history, they added 1,000 years. Have you seen that? They warped the timeline of history. So it's like when they say 1,000 years ago, they actually mean 2,000 years ago, maybe 10. Like the whole history timeline is warped. Like nothing happened when they say it happened. Do you believe that?
No. I think there's certain things in history that have been basically recorded through different sources. So, like, for instance, we know when World War I ended, it was basically
no, but look, they can't lie. No, if we look at millennia, that's about how does technology evolve? It's linear.
So I'm not exactly
history is all like stone tools and blah 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 and steel, and then boom, dot-com and technology. Technology has never evolved like that in history. So they're saying that this tech stuff is
actually probably be easier if I just come off live.
And they say the ancient world had like harmonics and like electricity, like
we are cooking. We're not exactly cooking, Haley, because all I'm doing is putting these filters in the air fryer and I'm putting it in there. I've got potatoes, Yorkshire pudding. I'll show you what I've got. One second.
It's not an iPhone. This is a $10 billion weapon.
One in there.
It's a thing. It's a freedom. After you stop listening to me, take away all technology and get pen and paper.
And then I've got these.
For every day. 1 hour a day of reading time. 1 hour per day of focus and interested time with your family.
Oh my god, these mini ones,
1
look.
hour per day
The little mini Yorkshire puddings.
is complete.
I love Yorkshire puddings.
You need to screen time
Sorry, let's do
for 1
those.
hour per day. Control your phone.
I've got the potatoes. The really small potatoes.
Private cameras and posting it on popular websites like Reddit and other communities. Check this out. So I searched on Google for sustainable webcam Reddit, and then the first post I saw was a water park in the Czech Republic. That was posted 11 days ago. Then I started going through the other posts, and I saw that it's sustainable cameras, meaning like they can film, footage, and use the cameras without having a password. And then I started searching for some other terms and seeing some really inappropriate content. I then looked further into this, and I saw there were communities on Discord that have over 2,000 users, 200 of which were active today. My suggestion to you is to Google the model of your cameras in your house and make sure they're not exposed to the internet publicly. Stay safe.
Hey, he's not lying not one bit about that. Some people have no clue that, a good part of their life is on the internet because people are able to access it through their iPads or through their the Netflix or whatnot. So yeah, you definitely got to be cautious and be aware of that.
What was displayed during the
Guys, I'm gonna come off now anyway, because I need a break.
No, you see
See you in a bit, guys.
Front and center
Thank you
on
everyone
the
for your
Las
support.
Vegas